for right now. And folks, look who is in studio with us right now. Our friends from the BBB. Ryan Smith is here, and he brought his boss. So we're going to talk to Chris Coleman here in just a little bit. But first, Ryan, we always start things off by talking about scams.
Yeah, we've got a scam alert this morning that's about Facebook. So when you're on Facebook, or you're on your computer and you see a message pop up from Facebook, it's another one of these scams where the scammers are putting together something that looks really legitimate and it's not. So some things to do are just do a quick search, think about it. Did you actually sign up for a contest and you really did win something? Don't be fooled by any of those things. And anytime that you're asked for credit card information or to wire money or something like that, just don't do it.
Is this something that shows up on our news feed, or they actually send you a message through Instant Messenger?
It can, both ways.
Oh.
Yeah, so it can come up in Messenger. Things that tend to come up in Messenger, I've had some of these where I've actually talked to a scammer for a little while about
really?
This big lotto thing that I should take advantage of. You have to think twice before you answer any of those things. So be careful.
If it seems too good to be true,
it probably is.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, you brought Chris Coleman in studio with us today. Tell us the reason why you brought the boss.
Yeah, I brought the boss in today because we've got the Torch Awards coming up.
Oh, that's right.
That's tomorrow on the 20th.
And of course, Chris, the president and CEO of the BBB. Welcome to the show. Welcome
Thanks,
back.
I'm glad to be back.
Stranger.
Yay.
You guys are doing a great job, and
Thank
we're glad to be
you.
here every other week. We hear a lot of positive feedback from our time here with you guys, and we know that people are watching, and we're glad Ryan's talking about scams and sharing some other information.
But we're also able to introduce people to accredited businesses that have been with the BBB for many, many years, and you enjoy highlighting some of the best, as well as some great students in our community as well with the Torch Awards that are happening tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. We have for over 20 years taken part of the year, all of our time, to not just, so often people hear about the complaints and the bad things that businesses are doing, the scams, but we do want to put a spotlight on the good things. And so the Torch Awards celebrates the very best of those companies that meet BBB standards. And tomorrow we have 6 organizations that are here in Des Moines from around the state, some of them from here in the metro area, that are going to receive the 2017 Torch Awards for the way they've demonstrated reliability, integrity, ethics, in their relationships with their customers and their employees and their vendors. So pretty exciting stuff. Can I tell you who some of them are?
You got to tell us who all of them are.
That's good. That's good. Well, we have standards for charities. I'll start with those.
Oh, okay.
So we have kind of unique, because if people are donating to a charity, they want to make sure that they're meeting high standards.
It's legit,
So for those organizations in the state that meet our high standards, we always have a category. And this year, 2 Cedar Rapids companies are winning. One is the United Way of East Central Iowa, and the other is ARC of East Central Iowa. So, they're coming over to Des Moines to receive this statewide honor, but they're both a block away in Cedar Rapids and good organizations.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're really excited, and the United Way has been instrumental in the 2 times they've had flooding issues in Cedar Rapids, and they're a real cornerstone of their community as they are in other places. The companies that are winning the awards are pretty cool, because we have a bunch of small businesses, which we think is great, because not always do these guys have the marketing budget and others to promote themselves, but their customers think they do a great job. So some of them are Preferred Pest Solutions, which is a company in Johnston. We have it up. And the Brad Smith is the owner. They do a great job. This is an industry that gets a bunch of complaints. So for us to have a company that does a great job and can be a model for others is terrific. Do I need to follow in order?
No, go for it.
Okay. Second, I would say that we have ICS Services. This is a technology company from Ames that does some really cool work at the cutting edge, and they have a team of about 30 people that are doing great things.
I haven't heard of those folks before.
Yeah.
And again, this is a perfect example. You're pointing out some companies that maybe people haven't heard of.
Right. Here in Central Iowa is Bryant Iowa Heating and Cooling. Mm-hmm. This is a small heating and cooling company. Bryant is the name of the that's the brand that they sell.
Okay.
And Dwayne runs that company, and they do a great job. They're out of Ankeny, but again, another industry that has a lot of complaints and a lot of problems in some companies, so it's great to have one to highlight. Lumberman's Drywall is both a wholesaler and a retailer.
Where are those guys from?
They're on the south side of Des Moines,
Okay.
out on Bell Avenue now. They moved to the south side of Des Moines a couple of years ago.
Lumberman's, okay.
And they're a great company that deal in specialty items and others. So chances are you can either go there to get something you can't get anywhere else.
And that's an industry too. You mentioned the previous one about they have a lot of complaints, roofing, for example, and getting some work done. Those get, but these are material handlers. But again, they get a lot of complaints. You're pointing out the positive.
Yes, yeah, and we feel really great about that. And actually, we like this company because they deal in wholesale with a lot of companies that we have problems with. So it's great to have a friend in the industry that we can rely upon. So you're exactly right. So those are the winners of the awards this year, and we couldn't be more proud of them. They're all accredited businesses. Some have been accredited businesses since the 1970s, and so they really show off the best of the Better Business Bureau. Tomorrow we're going to honor them over lunch. We have a great luncheon planned. It'll be tremendous. So, Ryan, what did I miss?
The luncheon is at the Downtown Marriott tomorrow. Doors open 11:30. So if you're still interested in coming down, we'd love to have you.
Oh, there's still availability.
Yeah, there's still some availability. It's limited, so do it now. Go to our website, bbb.org, and you can click on events and find more information there.
Wonderful. And I'm sure stay right here with us on CWI Live for the BBB segment, and we'll give you more information about these wonderful businesses that you're highlighting this year.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's really exciting. We appreciate the chance to tell others here on your show about them. It's great for the BBB to know it, but we really want consumers to know there's all-star companies out there.
Well, we learned something new
Wonderful.
this morning. Thank you very much, Chris
Thank
Coleman.
you.
Good
Yeah,
to see you, buddy.
Great to see you.
Thank you very
Ryan.
much.
Thanks.
We
Appreciate
will
it.
be right back. It is 7:51 right now. You are watching CW Iowa Live. When we come back, totally serious news. A big food craze going on on the East Coast in New Jersey. It's been a craze here for a long time. We'll tell you what that is next.